What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Team Fortress 2 commentary. Today's the 12th of June 2019, which you could say is my first day on which I'm completely free from Swedish compulsory education. Not really sure what to call it, the first stage of it, primary school I've called it, but that's kind of misleading. Translation is difficult, as they say. Anyway, I'd be lying if I said I couldn't be more ecstatic, but I am very happy too about that. Maybe I shouldn't be using your eternal reward. Nah, that's no good. That's really no good. So anyway, what was I gonna talk about in this video? I forget my train of thought that I had planned out. Right, so a year or two ago, I used to watch a boy in a band, David Brown as he calls himself sometimes. Or more like refers to himself as, but boy in a band is like the main name here. It's the household name, so to speak. That sentry is blocking everything. This is no good. Well, I should be able to. Oh, now it's moved. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's already. Was it already placed? Okay, I was thinking I may have been able to find a. Oh. I'm caught. So anyway, I used to watch a boy in a band, and he made this video. You don't legally have to go to school. And I used to watch that video a lot, many times over. But now that I'm kind of out of compulsory education, it's like, well, is it even relevant to me anymore? Not really, right? But, well, to some extent, it could be. I suppose, yeah. But mostly, not really. Since, at least this time, it's not de facto, or I'm not even using that word right. This time it's not necessarily mandatory, so to speak, if at all, really. So, yeah. I'm gonna... but it seems like, so I read this post today on a Swedish forum about some teenager who was like literally crying. Literally crying because they weren't going to school no more. Like, because they missed school. What? What kind of... Forget that I didn't even have your eternal reward anymore, so I could have disguised it there, but I forgot. Or did I? Maybe I did disguise, I don't know. Point being here, back to the point. Yeah, I found that quite hilarious. Or at least just now, I don't know, I didn't find it as hilarious when I was reading it. Well, not that I found it unhilarious then. Well, you get the point, don't you? I hope. Shut up, Tula. Shut up, Tula. Greater than sign. More like ensign. Or ensign. I don't know how to... Frick. I don't even know what that is. Barely. More like insignificant. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Anyway. Also, I'm using actually another recording software after my previous one betrayed me way too many times. It seems to be working fine right now. Actually, no, there's one problem left, and it's that I don't. It's that the desktop audio and the so like the game audio and the microphone audio are being merged into one file, it seems, which is a problem. Hello, Steep. Hello, Steep. Hello, Steep. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Ah! Oh, I got you. They're on to me. Anyway. Oh. Ah. Hey. What about that joke, Tula? So... now I don't want to play 2-4, rather turn but or something. I don't know. Well, if I don't want to play 2-4, I can disconnect. But anyway. Yeah, I found that hilarious that this person was literally crying, couldn't get out of bed because they weren't going to school no more. Like primary compulsory education Swedish school, like because they 9th grade is over. What the frick? What? For me, school has just been misery this past, well, for a long time, but especially, it's been ramped up, recently. It's just been nothing but misery. So, now this person is literally crying. What? Anyway, so I wasn't gonna devote the entire video to that, so there was also another thing I wanted to talk about, and that is that yesterday on the June 11th, 2019, I got home from school, and I was sitting there, and for some reason I just decided to listen to Pinkerton by Weezer, and you see, I'd known about this album for a while now. I'd seen Needle Drop's video on the matter, and I thought maybe I should listen to it. I mean, I'd listened to the Blue album, like the first one, Weezer. Why do they call their albums Weezer? It's not just one of them. You know, making your debut album, titling it after your group. That's all right. That's passable. The Gorillaz did the same thing. But when you're gonna name it, like, fucking 3 or 4 or 5 of your albums the same name, Weezer, like, it's ridiculous. Why are you naming? It's just confusing. I mean, it's not, because then people refer to them by the color. The Blue album, the Green album, the Pink album. I don't even know. But still, I tell you, it's still, well, why don't you just go right ahead and name them the Blue album, the Green album, and etc. That would at least make sense, instead of it's bad enough, well, I don't know if it's that bad, but, well, yeah, I mean, well, I don't know if I want to call it bad, but it sure is a little confusing, and kind of uncreative too. Oh my god. Well, I've got a sniper, so I've got some good prey here. I like to sneak up on the snipers, except it is a long route for a spy. I have to... it's not easy. And I have to go to dinner, but well, I wanted to review Pinkerton real quick, so what I can say about Pinkerton, I don't want to rush this though. The Blue album, I haven't listened to the entirety of the Blue album. I only listened to a few songs, like the Only in Dreams or whatever it's called, and the Buddy Holly and stuff like that. Actually, today I listened to the entirety of Say It Ain't So. Hadn't listened to that one in its entirety. And, you know, Undone, I'd listened to that one. So, but I listened to Pinkerton in its entirety. It's only 34 minutes. And what I thought about it was that I gotta admit, the songs, they were quite catchy. And the instrumentation was great. I really liked the sound of it. Good, you know. Maybe the bass could have been a little louder. I think, maybe. And maybe the drums too. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. At least the bass could have been a little louder, I think. and also the guitar melodies were great. I really enjoyed them. I remember on one of them I was like, holy frick, this is awesome. I don't remember which one that was, but one of the songs had a guitar melody was just like, holy frick, this is amazing. But other than that, I just have criticisms, really. I have some criticisms, or one or two, I don't know. The lyrics were cringeworthy. I mean, this dude, Chromo, is a freaking weeaboo. I tell you, man, he's disgusting, is what it is. I mean, I'm a weeaboo too, but I don't go that far, like he did. It was absolutely disgusting, and just plain annoying on the first track. It was just plain annoying. The lyrics. It sounds like he's bragging. So, oh yeah. And if I hide here as a sniper, he's gonna come out and see me. Well, that's about all I have to say, really. So Pinkerton is decent. I don't know, the lyrics, It's still a good listen, though. Gotta admit, it's catchy. And with that, I really have no reason to keep this video going on. I have to go to dinner, so goodbye.